Hey guys, and I was going to do a different solo win, but this one happened last night on stream and it was a really good win, maybe my best one so far. So I'm going to do a commentary for this game. Basically I dropped school to try and get some more action, I guess, than usual. And it was a bit weird, there weren't many shots or anything, nothing seemed to be going on. So just kind of stalking around. And school's pretty fun sometimes, always get some action, but you can die instantly, unfortunately. I tried to do this window jump, but I haven't tried enough before, so I'm not very good at it. Anyway, I'm hunting one guy. I'm pretty sure I heard someone over here. But at this stage, I hear him below me. But I pop through here and spot this guy. Finish him off with the Uzi. Now there's definitely a guy below me. So I'm trying to just slow peek, and we see each other here. It's kind of awkward. I hit the railing, he doesn't even shoot back, as I state. And then instead of just contesting straight down the stairs again, which seems to be kind of a death trap, I did try to jump out the window, but I just haven't practiced enough, so I'm not very good at it. I think it would have worked, so in the end I decided to just walk over here, drop from this angle, and he was looking this way for a second, but I guess he wasn't expecting it. Anyway, I moved back up top to loot this guy, get some good gear, level 3 helmet. And at this stage, I'm really thinking the school's empty, but this guy surprised me. I was reloading, he puts me to 1 HP. I felt I was going to get one tap in the back then, but I managed to escape around the corner. Have to heal up. And I hear him approaching this stage, so I hate holding angles like this close, so I just contest first. And luckily take him out. I think my first shot there was a headshot. And that's just an example of what PUBG's like with the randomness. My game could have ended there, but instead I go on to get a lot more kills. Now at this stage I'm still stalking around school. And someone throws a grenade. I think they tried to get me, so they must have been hearing me underneath. So I pretty much just go ultra stalk mode with walk and just try to hear something. And I'm pretty sure I hear him running in this room below to my left. And this is a risky move, but I decide to drop down and try and take him by surprise. And it works out. Pretty much I'm just playing to my reaction time and aim. Once again, obviously you can get unlucky doing that, but it worked out this time. Now, I am playing super aggressive this game, and it works for me sometimes, but I do often die with a lot of kills, but not get near the end. Anyway, it's time for some more Rozok iron sights shooting, which seemed to happen quite a lot to me with the Kar 98. It really gives me COD 2 vibes. I just really love the iron sights, to be honest. And this kill is super satisfying. After this event, I end up moving over to the compound over here, which is kind of central. And I'm crossing the road and guy at the SKS starts taking shots at me from the other compound. I actually get a lucky pan hit there, and I go for the luck shot, but I miss. Would have loved to have hit it, but you know. Anyway, I didn't expect this guy to still have an angle on me here, and he nearly takes me out. Does a lot of damage. I'm actually surprised the amount of damage then. It must have been a headshot. While proning here, I hear a guy in the house next to me. Now, just based off sound, I can tell he's being really passive. So I take my time, I go to the next house. I try to see if I can see him. I think I throw a grenade, which is it's a questionable move, because all it really does is say, I know you're there. And unless you kill them the first time, I don't know if that's a great thing to do. But I am, as I said before, playing very aggressive. Anyway, I go for this guy. Because of the way he's playing so passive, I feel kind of confident against him. And luckily I'm being ultra careful here, but this guy should peek right here as I'm coming up. Instead, he lets me peek him, spot him, and take him out relatively easy. Now honestly, one of the best things about my playstyle is probably the amount of loot I get from kills. I pretty much always have what I need, and I'm lucky I get level 3 stuff off people as well. Anyway, I spot this guy over here, and for a second I thought that was the guy that shot at me with the SKS. That turns out to be incorrect. I also think I heard a shot from the way I'm looking here, but I'm not sure if it actually happened. Anyway, I spot this guy. My car shot's actually pretty good today. I was actually kind of happy. It's probably the best my car shot's ever been. I move across the road to this low wall. It's on the very edge of the circle, and it's quite a good position. And I've seen some cars driving around, and this grenade goes off up here, and I spot this guy. Now, I take a pretty risky shot and don't hit. Picking your shots is really important. Luckily, he runs away up the hill, but all I've done there is reveal my position to anyone else around for basically nothing. If I'd hit him once, he probably still would have gotten away. So that is a poor choice. Anyway, I start heading around the edge of the blue. This is how I like to close in the last few circles. I find it's much safer. Running straight in is just pretty much a trap because you have to watch every single angle. I spot this guy coming in from the compound on the right. This actually might be the SKS guy from before. Anyway, I once again miss a pretty still shot, and then I hit a running shot, which just seems to be the theme today. Missed another easy shot. Take him out. Well, hit him again, and he's not dead yet, so I have to pull out the scar and finish him off. And he nearly kills me. Assuming he must have had level 3 armor because he took quite the damage. I should have pulled out the scar probably after the first shot, to be honest, and just gone for the better spray. I head over to this guy's body and confirm that he did in fact have level 3 armor. Grab an 8 times as well, which is pretty good. Fresh level 3 helmet. Really good stuff. And the compensator is probably the best attachment for a rifle in this game. I think the suppressor is slightly overrated. Now, a crate's landed over here, and that's always dangerous as it's going to attract more people. At this point of the game, when you're running into a circle like this, you just pretty much have to be constantly scanning every single direction. There's no real other choice or safe way about it. Once I'm in though, I will most likely keep playing the edge. I feel it's much safer as you can clear down towards blue angles, which just cuts off nearly, half your screen basically. So your scanning areas are just much smaller. I spot this guy miss another standing still shot, which is poor. And now because of the circle position and that he has that rock, I pretty much decide instantly that I won't be able to approach that way, and that guy isn't re-peeking. So I end up going this way. And because the crate's down here, it's probably a poor choice, but I have to check it. Lucky for me, it has an AWM in it. Now I spot this guy down here. I hit the first shot and it's pretty good. And I try to finish him off with a spray, but I just can't miss those shots. It's actually really strange he's running that way because he's running towards the edge with not much time left. I pretty much end up deciding here that I just have to leave him. Otherwise he's going to get me killed. By standing still and just taking this battle, I'm pretty much just going to kill myself with the blue. So I just have to run, and he might, possibly could have killed me here. But it's pretty much choosing between death and death, and I try to spray him down, but it doesn't work. So I just immediately give up and try to get cover from him and move on basically. Sometimes you just have to forget about your targets. Now, I make a big mistake here. I try to take shots at this guy. Missed some very easy shots. I'm not sure about that one. And because of this, the blue starts hitting me. Luckily, he's paying attention to the other guy who's shooting him, and I get to finish him off. But right now, right here, I get extremely lucky again. If that guy hit me twice more, I was dead. Or if he had a Kar 98, I was dead. This is the guy from before, and he just prones in the circle. He should have also just finished me off, but obviously I just, I don't know, luck's with me today. I turn around and finish him off with the arm because he's just prone in the grass. Once you hit top 10, unless it's a field game, I highly suggest you don't prone without moving. If you just prone and sit still and someone spots you, you're pretty much dead if they can aim at all. Now I know a guy's over here because he shot at the one I killed. And I think he moved left here. I have to keep in mind the circle is going to be shrinking soon, so I am moving up aggressively at the same time as trying to spot him. But you can't just tunnel vision. As you see, I'm still looking around. Eventually, this guy's kind of panicking, I think, so he starts to throw smoke grenades. But smoke grenades are just not reliable. Try to get a nade through here, but it doesn't work. Anyway, I just spray him down through the smoke, basically. That smoke could have covered him on his screen, but on my screen, I can see him, so it's unfortunate for him. You got to think about that, though. I pretty much never use smokes because of this. Quickly grab some painkillers is always good. And I have to start moving to the circle now. 2 players left. Just a game of scanning while trying to get to some cover within the circle. I spot this guy behind the tree, but I'm pretty sure he spotted me at the same time, so he doesn't give me any shots. Now once I know where he is and I'm in cover from him, I don't have to worry about him too much unless I'm peeking, so I'm spending my time looking for the 3rd guy. I'm also unfortunately not in the next circle, so I have to move on and think about that as well, which is why the location of the 3rd guy is really important. If I know the locations of my enemies in a situation like this, I feel pretty confident, but without the info for this 3rd guy, I'm kind of panicking. So I have to move. I have to locate this guy. The other guy at the tree got a shot at me there, but I still got cover from him. And now this guy does eventually peek to take me out, and he's just too slow, I guess. Level 1 helmet as well, so I get the pretty good shot on him. Now 1v1. As you've seen, I am an aggressive player. I hit this guy once, and I basically made the decision that I am going to push him. And I should have done it instantly. I hesitated here. I'm giving him time to heal. Massive mistake. I feel like I should have pushed instantly. As you can see, he had time to heal. I hit him some more. Do some damage, choke a lot of shots, but I get the win. It was a really enjoyable game with the 14 kills and the AWM. But obviously you can always make mistakes even when you win a game, and if you want to get better, you have to analyze those. So a lot of the stuff in this game that I did wrong was mainly just quicker decision making needed. You have to commit to your first idea sometimes. Anyway, I hope that video was alright for you guys. I tried to do a bit more analysis than last time, and also get to show off my stream a bit, I guess. So if you guys want to see some live gameplay, I'd love if you followed me on Twitch. Really trying to make it work at the moment. And I try to interact with chat and stuff, and you want to come ask me questions, I'd love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll keep trying to do more. Probably more stylized like this now that I've got more time. Unfortunately, my Mobo was not faulty, and it turns out to be something else, so I'm sending even more parts back. But hopefully that's sorted soon, and everything will be much smoother for me. Rendering and stuff will be much faster. I got a new graphics card, but everything else is just sitting behind me pretty much, besides the stuff I've sent away. Anyway, thanks for viewing, guys. Like the video if you thought it was good, and please check me out on Twitch if you like that kind of thing. Catch you next time.